opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine because one side came to play and the other better wake up.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Ritter. Throwing the out route complete. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he gets him around 6 there. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. Third down from the gun. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. From the gun, a run for White. And they take him down right along the 30. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Oh, he loses the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they They stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but their first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
Yeah, and such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Throwing from near his own goal line. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this fourth down. They're going for this. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They'll run here on first down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing here, Ritter. Looking for an open man. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
To return, here's Paris Campbell. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They send a man in motion. From the 43. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Out of the gun, Daniels. This is Cup inside the 15. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Ritter. Catch is made down the right sideline. Big man showing up the yards. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. From the 38. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Oh, he was looking, Kate. He was trying to find a lane, but just simply nowhere to go. I don't think he'll be too heartbroken heading to the sidelines, though. He still made the play, took the ball away, got his defense off the field, and now sets his offense up for success.
Forced out to his right.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. Blown back, gets the handoff. Works the sideline inside the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 3 now. Ritter to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Now don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They give it to him again. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Up the sideline, past the 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running back, motioning right. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Ritter setting up to throw. Throw left side, complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Here's Ritter. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense, just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Second and 10 now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it 17 all. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
They've got first down from the 31. Daniels now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Trying again, following the sack. On the move, headed right. Got Sinnott, it's complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. An option give to Robinson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Throw on 3rd down. Finds a man right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Again, Daniels to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Cut out left. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, it's Daniels. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Working quickly here. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays, really. There's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
Now is York to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 3. Gets this one to Andrews. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Ritter to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Andrews with the catch. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 19. That throw finds Kittle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Ritter. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it again. Hits his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Here's 2nd and 2. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it or, in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back now, pressure on its way. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Catch made over the middle. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass brought in. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
And the Commanders' first down.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution of plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
2nd and 3 now. Running back sent in motion. From the 23. It's caught, Eckler. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Running with Robinson. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. On 1st down, they'll run. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. To throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They kick the running back in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running left is Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
A toss now to Robinson. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Setting up to pass. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they loving us no more. No, R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettucemen. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain and excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I roll and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd and leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The winter. Watch out now. Come heavy water. It's high now. Not going under. Oh, oh, oh. Not gonna let you go. Oh, oh, oh. Pay what you owe. Watch out now.
My mistake. It's damn namaste. And darling, nama, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblade to get honest, cause I've learned something from years ahead hunting. If I got something to say, then I'ma say something. The glutton for all these beatings and fighting for what I'm loving. If the whole world's throwing out sparks, I keep on trucking.